guard against the Miami Dolphins.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a showdown in the AFC East. It's the Pats and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Zappi working from the gun. And that's Elliott, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Zappi looks to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You sound the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use on paper, guys. Nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They come from places.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack up 3rd down. That lets the air out of the momentum a little, just a little bit.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. It's a blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks his offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another gear. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch them warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to the first series of the new year.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Tua to try again on second down. And his pass incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. On 1st down, here's Zappi. This complete to a man they went against in practice for years, Devontae Parker. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Zappi. And he takes it up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Here's 3rd and 7. Zappi back to throw. He'll get this to Elliott. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Fancy footwork at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Zappi escaping the pressure right. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. 3rd down, here's Zappi. Hard throw, incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they let the throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the 1st quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Running with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Zappi now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles, or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slip free.
It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Now Zappi. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here this first quarter. And his kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returning is Peppers. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Flush to his right. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Zappi going to bootleg out. Out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 60 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. They'll try and run forward, Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, Nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. So now here come the Dolphins. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. The drive starts with a run from H.N. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Right back to H.N. on second down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Peppers. 6-yard return after a punt on 48. And that will come the offense as they take over. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. From the shotgun, Zappi. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Zappi to throw on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Zappi. Hunter Henry brings it in. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. On 3rd down, Elliott. Yeah, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. And the the slot man goes in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what they're...
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for his defense to this point, but that's a big play to get right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-7. Making a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Zappe and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Off.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And Zappe to throw. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Zappe. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Zappe working from the gun, eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They try to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Zappe looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Now Ryland for the PAT. And the lead is now 13. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So the Patriots coming out now. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Zappi looks to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest.
The infamous.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Smoke Monday. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Tua now on first down. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
Hi. What's up, big dog?
2nd and 7 from the 20. Looking to pass. Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 27-yard attempt here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So a late 3 there, now up as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football. It's something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin with a matchup we don't see very often. New Orleans on the road up in Baltimore. And it's the Saints who are out in front. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Ken Walker, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last. We head to AT&T Stadium, see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The Bucs trying to hold on and claim victory. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete, and there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. A run straight ahead with Achane. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, a 40-yard touchdown scamper. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Zappe and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? After one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Zappe back to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Zappe. short pass caught by Henry. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Another throw coming for Zampi. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Oh.
Looking to throw, Zampi. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards there for number 15. From the shotgun, Zampi. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third down. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Now Zampi. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Miami's offense set and ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to have a third down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's again to Achane. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Again, it's Achane. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first two throws hasn't been enough. They're trying to figure out a big play here at third down to get the momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And off to Achane to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. In motion, Hill. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. New England on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
I'm not sure I have to look.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many
Might
interceptions
swing
as he
some
has in
baseball
this
after
one,
this.
you
I'm not
definitely
sure.
start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Zappi off play action. Rolling to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Zappi to throw. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Miami set to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick-6. Throw caught by Achane. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. At the 31-yard line. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle, Achane. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Right back to Achane on second down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
59 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll give this to Achane.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Tyler Beatty, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good seed. Even things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New England's offense set to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Zappi and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The offense on 3rd down, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 19.
And now Zappi.
He's got a man, complete. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Off the fake, Zappi.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe starting to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Zappi in trouble, and he's going down.
Jalen Phillips in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Looking to pass to him.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Well, this one's had a season's worth of throws already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning to get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Tua. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes 2nd down. Now Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Tua to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got one complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Now that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Tagovailoa. And he will find his man on the outside. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Zappi. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, 27 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to of the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this. And, oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On first down, here's Zappi. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Zappi back to throw.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for New England, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance.
Well, that was an interesting match. So, not match, game. That was week 1 against the Dolphins. I will hopefully stream tomorrow night. So, until then, and week 2 will be against the Seattle Seahawks. See y'all tomorrow night.